I think while I was going through, therapy, uh, it gave this very huge resonance about the fact that I had a certain talent inside me which was about music. It was about composing music. And I used to really start off with like these jingles and instrumentals because I was heavily inspired by how music was created as a process. It was a good lesson for the ears, of course. And I've been doing music for like the last 10, 11 years, and I was like, hey, this little thing inside me about sitting in front of a laptop, getting yourself to create something. Now I have no formal education in music or any sort of understanding of the theory of music or the notes for that matter, but somewhere I felt that when I would listen to songs, say from Linkin Park or Tupac or Metallica, or for that matter, or even Megadeth, which is like a heavy metal band, but they still had a lot of music that was pretty raw. Even Pink Floyd, for that matter, these artists had a certain sense of projecting themselves, and it was not probably through sketching or through writing, but it was more about like the sense of music that keeps you flowing about your emotions. And I saw that as my plus point as an individual, that hey, I can probably compose these little things and keep myself cooler than I probably was before. And what I used to do is, like, after my therapy, I would immediately sit in front of my laptop and try to compose maybe say a 30-second jingle, and that used to keep me happy about myself. Like, hey, I have something inside me which I would carry the thought that okay, this person has been not trustworthy to me, or I faced a problem with a friend, or I've had a fight in the family, or I've probably had a bad experience with friends. That used to resonate on the tune, and somewhere I started thinking about it, that hey, music is probably the best treatment form for me, and I would like to take that forward. I would like to start working on writing music. I would like to start working on adding vocals to it, adding some sort of depth in the emotions, and getting myself at a position where I'm like, hey, I've spoken my story and I want to keep talking about the different incidents that I might have faced in my life, and just probably just bring it out there. I don't care what fucking thing the world thinks about it. Like, it's more about just channelizing all of that little energy which I had. And I've attended a therapy session, I've attended my problems in some way or the other, I've attended to them, and that's music. 10 years of dedication and say commitment to music as an art kind of taught me about something where while I'm improving my skill and what I do for music, what I get out there for people to listen to, it had to come out through some sort of medium which felt relatable, which felt like, hey, we can talk about this.